Everybody knew it was coming, didn't they, really? Hello everybody, and welcome to our new series. It is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. For those of you who have watched previously my Morrowind playthrough will know that I am a massive Elder Scrolls fan. I absolutely love the games. I started way before Morrowind with actually the Elder Scrolls side stories. Essentially, it was called Redguard. Brilliant game. Absolutely loved it. Moved on to Morrowind. Couldn't get enough of Morrowind. And then, of course, when Oblivion came out, I was so psyched. I actually have to say, this is probably my all-time favourite Elder Scrolls games, even above Skyrim. And that's saying something. Skyrim obviously brings a lot more to the table, but Oblivion was a big step up from Morrowind, and I absolutely love it. In any case, no one wants to sit here listening to me waffle on the title screen, so let's get into it here. We're going to be starting a new game. Hopefully I've set up all the sound and everything else, so I did just do a little bit of pre-trial recording just to make sure of the sound levels. The sound sounds good in-game compared to my voice, but of course my voice is actually coming out really crisp and clear. Which is incredible, because I've listened back to, say, Dark Souls previously, and I thought, my voice isn't quite so great, but I don't know, maybe there's some inbuilt slider or something that I'm not aware of. But anyway, let's start a new game. Here we go. And I'll keep quiet for the opening cinematic.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Whoa. And that music just kicks in, I get a shiver down my spine every single time. Oh, right. So, Oblivion, much like Skyrim and Morrowind before it, it's a big game. This is going to take us quite a few episodes to get through. I'm not going to be rushing it. By any stretch of the imagination, we aren't going to be completing absolutely every single quest in this game, because it is just too vast. But we're going to do our utmost to get the main story done, as many of the guild missions done as well, and of course the DLC, the Shivering Isles. So, just by way of disclaimer, I'm not intending on running any mods during this game. The game isn't overly that old. Okay, some of the graphics, the textures in the background aren't amazing, and you can uplift them via mods. But I just find the experience a little less than what you anticipate originally, and quite a few of the mods actually end up breaking other areas. You can end up corrupting your save file a lot more often than in the previous games. So in any case, let's get started here. We're going to be playing as a male. I'm actually going to be playing again, surprisingly, as a dark elf. Hair, I don't want a mane. Maybe a ponytail. We're going to go for a kind of a roguey based character here. Loose is alright again, I suppose. Natural. Yeah, we'll go natural. Let's go for black. Black hair. I don't want blonde. I don't think a dark elf would have blonde hair somehow. Mahogany, blue, black. Thing is, we're not really going to be looking at our character's face very often, so yeah, let's just go black. make it quite long. There we are. Now in terms of face, again, I'm not going to be doing much customization purely because we aren't going to be looking at this guy very often. Might make him a bit younger. There we are. Or older. No, don't want him too grizzled. Yeah, no, we'll just go for the young look. Although that actually makes him look a little bit like a woman. So maybe just a bit older. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that looks good to me. Yep. And, ooh, yeah. I do have the unofficial Oblivion patch installed. I'm just going to turn the mouse sensitivity up just a tiny bit. Yeah, there we go, that's better.
Hey there, you, kinsman. I haven't seen another Dunmer in here, and I don't know how long. Where you from, huh? Thought you got a wife back home? Tell you what, I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, she must be so lonely.
Huh.
Don't you worry, eh? I'll take care of her long after you're dead. Oh, that's right. You're going to... Hey, you hear that?
Okay.
The guards are coming. For you.
Interestingly, the it's going through the dialogue really quickly, and I have no idea why. I might have to look up and see if there's a fix for that. It didn't do that when I tested it earlier, so I'm not sure why that's doing it now. The other thing is, I'm not entirely sure whether they're talking a bit...
Usual makes up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Stay put, prisoner.
Yes, okay.
Let's go.
Let me talk.
Not out of this yet.
Oh gosh, alright.
You.
I'll explain in just a
I've
second.
seen you.
Ah,
Let me see your face.
hello Patrick Stewart.
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next.
He looks really happy about
I
that
blame
though.
for leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Ah, okay.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Okay.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Okay.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Lovely.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
So she just pressed a little secret button
Better
on the
not close
wall,
this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
and off we go. Now what I was going to say was, laugh all you want, mate. We're coming back for you a little later on. But I get to follow these guys down this way. Okay, so control is sneak, and what's jump? E, for some reason. E is jump. Not sure why. Shift, sprint. Is there anything up here? I forget. There are a couple of chests laying around. The other thing I've got to be aware of is this game is extremely dark.
Close up left. Protect the
So I'm hoping everybody can see back at home. I'm just going to let these guys deal with these. These are assassins that have come to try and kill our friend here. But I have no weapons.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
I don't want any of that.
She's dead.
I will be taking that though. Take all. I would have thought.
How could they?
We'll take that as well.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Let's just have a look at our inventory quickly before we get too far ahead here. So I've got a steel sword. I'm going to put that on straight away. Steel short sword. There we are. Sackcloth pants. I'm not really bothered about. Ooh.
Underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
I don't want to be
Stay here.
holding on to this stuff. Can I just...
Don't try to follow.
Yeah, there we go. And yeah, okay, so I'm naked now, but that's fine. Now then, we're going to hotkey the torch in number 1 and there, and that can be number 7. What else have we got here? I have an Ancestral Guardian. I'm going to put that on number 6. Flare, Destruction Spell. We'll put that on number 3. There's a reason for me doing that. And 4 for minor healing. Okay, great. To ready your weapon or fists, push F to attack. It's a left button click to block. Push the right button. Nice and simple, nice and easy. And look, we've got a rat to deal with here. There's 1 rat down. And 2 rats down. Now, unlike Morrowind, you get quite a lot of alchemy gear. Bring up your journal, press tab. You can use this to view your character's attributes, equip armor and weapons, and choose spells. And we've already done that. Let's have a look at what we've just gone and picked up here. Some rat meat. First thing it does is damage fatigue. We're going to eat 1 piece, because the more items you eat in this game, the quicker your alchemy skill goes up. Now there's something here. Yeah, there we go. A chest, rusty iron, war axe, and some gold. We're going to take everything, because to begin with, we need as much as we can to gain some money once we get out of here. You saw our sneak go up. If we hold the mouse button, we do a charged attack. I'm going to take the lockpicks and the torches. We're going to leave the club. And you saw our sneak go up just a bit there. Sneaking a lot better in this game than it was in Morrowind. So let's just have a little look here. What have we got here? Yeah, there we are. He only had a club on him. Normally he has a staff. And look, you can also use Z in game and pick things up. That's kind of cool. Ugly bugger, isn't he? Right, let's have a look in here. Clubs again. Iron arrows, we'll take those. Rusty iron dagger, I'm not bothered about. We'll take the lockpicks. Okay, so now that you have arrows, pick up a bow and practice using it. Okay, we will do that. And this is the lockpick minigame again. Lockpicks, very different to Morrowind. You now have this tumbler system. Depending on how hard the lock is, you will have more of these tumblers activated. And what you have to do is just gingerly push them up until they lock into place. And basically, as you put them up, you'll see it falls at varying different speeds. As soon as it gets up there, we click and it locks into place. Not the best at explaining things, but you get the drift. And as we play through the game, you'll understand a bit further. Now we're going to be rocking light armor in this playthrough, as opposed to heavy. So let's get that all equipped. This I do want. I don't know why I've done that. Let's put the shield on. And then the bow we want to place in hotkey 2 and equip our arrows. There we go. What's in the sack? Absolutely nothing. So we've got our bow equipped. So now that you're ready to practice with your bow, the bucket in the well will make a good target. To draw an aim, push left button and release it when you're ready to fire. Nice and simple. And there you go. Nice shot. You can retrieve your arrows from the world as well as recovering some of the arrows you fire into enemies. Now, obviously, physics play a part in this game much more than Morrowind. Morrowind, you could fire an arrow and it would just pretty much fly straight and true for a long, long period. In this game, you have to make adjustments for the arrow falling. Let's open up this door and we'll continue our way through here. This is going to teach us about casting spells, but I'm not overly bothered about spells just yet. Whilst we are going to play a varying role in this game. How did I miss him then? Oh, Hey, there we go. Sneak damage plays a part in this game again. Can I... okay, we'll just do that then. I'll collect my arrow. Some more iron arrows. Rusty iron bow. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll take that, and that, because that's worth a bit. Some more lockpicks, some more torches. Thank you very much. And move on. I know there's another rat around here somewhere. Yeah, take all of that. I think they might be down here. I'm going to continue to sneak, because this place makes a great area to... And then we have a zombie to deal with as well. But he's down. Right, what I was going to say was... Let's take that. We'll leave those two. I'm quite selective when it comes to loot in all of the Elder Scrolls games, particularly this and Skyrim. So there may be quite a few things that I don't pick up and you think to yourself, why haven't you done that? It's just that obviously we end up weighing ourselves down very quickly in this game, and I don't want to have to keep running backwards and forwards just to loot an entire dungeon, so we'll only be picking up things that are worth picking up. There's a rat just there. There goes our sneak skill. Oh. He's down. Okay. Oh. No. Oh gosh, these rats move quickly. Wow. Okay, so what I was using there was our fireball, like that. Mana regens in this game compared to Morrowind, which is obviously nice. We'll take all of that, and of course we're given our health spell as well. I don't have a massive amount of mana on this character. We do move very quickly though. A lot quicker than I remember this game moving. Okay. Right, what are we dealing with in here? I know that there are some more rats around there. Oh gosh, alright, let's get our knife out. You can actively block in this game as well. So you're already seeing the differences in this compared to Morrowind. You actually also, weirdly, this is, I don't know if it's a development bug or something similar, you cast quicker if you block as you heal. It's very strange. Right, what have we got here? We have a tomato, lettuce, cheese, a couple of pieces of gold there, some... No, that was a skull. Bit more cheese. Rusty iron helmet we won't be picking up. Rusty iron shield, however, we will be. Now, the reason for this is... Oh, and that as well, because that's worth a bit. I don't intend on using heavy armour, but if we pick up a... let me just show you quickly, because I feel like I'm waffling here. Shields also are based on light and heavy. They got rid of medium armour. Okay, and what we're going to do is, because this provides us a lot more armour than the light shields, we're going to equip a heavy shield compared to the light shield. Okay, this will allow us to gain armour levels in heavy armour as well. Now the only problem with that is that I need to have my shield equipped like that in order to use it. Ah! Torch! And you don't need a shield to block either, which is really nice, but obviously we will use the shield as and when. Right, so we're still working our way through this dungeon at the moment. I'm going to have to call it in just a second. There's a little bag here, some stuff in it. So yeah, we're going to be a very similar character to our Morrowind character. We're going to be a little bit of a jack of all trades, really, specialising in the sneak skills, but using a lot of combat skills as our main abilities. Now, that might end up, quite a few people will realise that I may end up gimping myself slightly, because your main skills, major skills, are the ones that level up quicker. If you select major skills with the same specialisation, they go up even quicker, but you can end up reducing how much you level by. Okay, because obviously you get a lot more starting stats. I feel I'm not really explaining this very well, so let me show you here. These are obviously your main attributes, okay? These are your skills. Each one's governed by a certain attribute, but they're also split into combat, stealth, and magic. Okay, so armor, athletics, blade, block, blunt, hand to hand, I think, heavy armor, they are all combat skills. Alchemy, alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion, mysticism, and restoration, all magic skills, obviously. And acrobatics, light armor, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak, and speechcraft are all stealth skills. We're going to be mixing and matching, mainly taking combat skills as our main skills. We don't get a total of 10 major skills anymore, we only have 7 as well. But we're going to be taking stealth as our main skill base, but a lot of combat skills as our major skills. And that will just allow us to level up a lot more, which in turn obviously gives us more health, etc. I hope I've explained that to the best of my abilities and people actually understand what I'm talking about. If you don't, keep watching and I'm sure it will make sense eventually. Right, we're just going to farm a couple of these little mushrooms here, because alchemy is actually going to be one of our skills. Get some are they stink horns? I think they might be stink horns. Yeah, stink horn cap. And this is the new trap system. These things, you hit them, they're going to alert enemies further up, so we're going to avoid these for now. And I think this is probably a good place to end for today, but we will pick this up in the next episode. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this first episode of our Oblivion playthrough. If you have, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you next time as we continue on through the tutorial dungeon, and hopefully we'll get it finished in the next episode. But until then, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.